Hi everyone, Stuart from Mr. T Does Primary History here again to show you another of my favourite resources. This one is called Chronozoom, and it's really helpful to assist children in understanding the sheer vastness of history, because it's an almighty scaled timeline where we can look at just how tiny and insignificant the human race is in a chronological sense. So I will quickly show you the resource and once again how I like to make use of it in the classroom. All we need to do is do a search on your search engine of choice for Chronozoom, and this is what appears. What we do is we click try Chronozoom now, and then this loads. You will notice that there are a number of different options in terms of the content that we can look into, explore big history, resources and curriculum. This was done by the University of Berkeley in America, so it won't tie directly into what we teach. The one I'm going to introduce you today is this one here, Big Bang to present day. Now, if you take a look at some of the other long form narratives they're choosing to represent, some of them are not conversations I particularly want to get into with children, and pretty much all of them are not really relevant. So let's have a click. I've found that a couple of times on school internet it can be a bit temperamental when loading, so please do make sure you've got this loaded. So in terms of how I use this in the classroom, I use this from year 3 all the way through to year 6 to discuss the overall narrative, that's the big picture of history that we're going to be looking at. And I'm going to start with this one, which is the duration of the universe as we currently understand it. Narrate kind of the elements that we can see here. So we've got Earth and the solar system, which they'll know about, and then you can see life up at the top here. So the Earth has existed. Life that wasn't always life on this planet is what science is currently telling us. And then we start to pull out the things that the children might know. So can you see humanity on here? No. And then I personally quite like using a physical representation of, well, if we take our full stretched out arms as the duration the Earth has existed for, how much of that time do you think there has been humanity on here for? You could do that before showing them this, or you can give them this as a reference point. And what you want is for them to understand it's a tiny fraction. And the reason why Chronozoom is brilliant is because we can literally zoom in onto that. So what I'll do is I'll say to them, right, I want you to put your hand up when you can see humanity appear. And obviously that doesn't include the button I'm about to click. Here we go. So, as you can see, we get a digital zoom. See the durations appearing, we're still zooming. Oh, so we've zoomed in a ridiculous amount of time. You can see the scale has changed once again. You can see some of the periods of history that we teach. We've got Greeks, we've got Egypt. I know it's meant to be Maya, not Mayan, but that's something that the website has on Roman history, etc. And once we've done that, we can zoom out to prehistory. So prehistory is something that obviously we teach, so if we zoom onto that, and it'll be once again, children, have your hands up. As soon as humanity's disappeared, you're going to put your hand down. And it's gone. So we can think about human history compared to civilizations. It helps children to understand that we are a tiny duration by comparison. And all you need to do to look into that again is you just click humanity and you can zoom in and see just how much we have to expand out that scale. You can go back to Earth. Once again, it's disappeared. So humans have existed for a tiny duration of time when we compare it to Earth and the solar system. So there you go. That is Chronozoom. It's totally free. I have no affiliation with the University of Berkeley or the people that make this. I just think it's really cool to help children explore the sheer duration of the past, how enormous it is in a way they can see depicted in front of them. I hope you found this video useful. Please do give the channel a subscribe and the video a like, as it really does help me out, and I will be back again soon with some more stuff that I like to recommend. Thanks very much. See you later.